Hello everybody and welcome to the new Ad Climber 10.0 video training series to get you started and running with the software. The first thing that we're going to do is install Java on your machine, which is a prerequisite of Ad Climber. So what we're going to do is simply type in download Java into Google and click on the first link that comes up for download free Java software. Once this page comes up, click on free Java download. If you get a warning message here, don't worry about it. It just doesn't work with Chrome browser the same way. Once the file is done downloading, you'll simply click on the file and go through all the prerequisites of the Java installation that are asked by just clicking on install and OK on the next window, and you'll have a window in front of you. And there you have it. We are done installing Java on the machine. Next video will be how to install Ad Climber. Now we're going to install the Ad Climber software. Go to adclimber.com. In the upper right corner, click on Sign In. Use your credentials that you used when you signed up for the software. Once you're logged into our dashboard, scroll down about halfway and you'll see Download Software. If you're a Windows user, just click on Download Ad Climber and the file will begin downloading on your machine. And if you are a Mac user, go ahead and click on Download Ad Climber and download Chrome driver. Put both of those files on the same folder on your desktop on your Mac and click on the adclimber.jar file. So once the software is done downloading on the machine, you'll see the icon at the bottom. Go ahead and click on the Ad Climber installer. You will then click on Run, and you will then have a window in front of you that looks like this. Click on I agree to the license and terms and click Install. Once it's done installing, click Finish, and you will now have a desktop on your icon that will look like this right here. That is how you install Ad Climber. Now I will show you how to add a Craigslist account for the first time with the software. So click on the software, it will open up an update window and then the login box for the software. Log into your account with your Ad Climber credentials, and the first thing we're going to do is go into Advert Manager and click on Settings, and then you'll see a tab that says Craigslist Accounts. Click on Craigslist Accounts, and now you'll be able to add an account to our system with your credentials. And your password, and click Save. Once you save the account, you'll see it appear in the list down here, and now you are ready for post. This next video will be regarding how to add your ads to Advert Manager. Go back to Advert Manager tab under Advert Manager. You have options of creating an advert, editing, duplicating an advert, removing an advert, bulk removal of multiple ads, and the feature that we'll be showing you now, how to import your adverts. Click on Import Adverts, and you will be able to look in a pop-up window for choose your import type. In this case, we're going to import from Craigslist. We will click Craigslist and click OK, and the next window that will come up will show you a account list of all the accounts that you can work with. Let's just choose one of these local accounts that I have, and let's click OK. What we are doing now is harvesting your Craigslist account for any ads that are in there, and we'll give you the option of selecting those. So once the ads appear on your list here, you'll be able to select a few of them from the list or all of them at once and click Continue. And once the ads have completely imported, you'll have a screen that looks something like this, with all of your ads imported in with most all of their information. You might have to go in and edit some of these by selecting the ad and clicking on Edit, but we'll save that for. This next video will go over how to build a Craigslist advert. So starting from scratch, we'll be in Advert Manager and we'll click on Create an Advert. You will now select your type of Craigslist advert. Is it a for sale by dealer ad, an owner ad, jobs, services, real estate, gigs? So let's just use a for sale by owner ad. The second drop down will be the category of the ad that you're working with. Let's do furniture, and let's click on continue. The first portion of the ad will be for Craigslist mail and relays to you. The second portion will be by phone or by text if you want them to contact you, and then your contact information. So in the first section, put in a phone number. In the next section, put in your contact name or business name, whatever you prefer. And the next portion, you will put in your advertisement title for your ad. Tend in your title field to use things that are eye-catching and drawing in for people, or slogans, or special deal offers, or seasonal holiday offers. Things like that will tend to get your ad more clicks. Once you have a title, you need to put in a price for Craigslist. Normally putting in the correct price is going to save you a lot of problematic phone calls from people of that nature, bugging you for the wrong reason. You must fill in the city and the state field. This is going to be in your city information box on Craigslist. So you could either put like your specials today, or you could put in the city and town that you're in. And this information will go over to Craigslist in your city info. Postal code is a must. You need to have a local postal code put in there so it will be able to decipher where your ad is on the maps or any other place for people on the advert. A great feature of Ad Climber is this keywords for Craigslist search engine optimization. So for instance, in this box, I might want to put in a search engine optimized term of king mattress or queen mattress, or bed for sale. Anything like this, our system is going to highlight and put it on the top of your ad in a search engine optimized way to get your ad higher results on Craigslist. So the next portion is the posting body. This is where you're going to put in your ad info, any important information. You want to try to stay away from putting your phone number in the ad or your address or certain things that can cause repetitive nature and cause flagging and ghosting on Craigslist based on their algorithms. So once you're done filling in your posting box, click on the condition, and you have the choice of showing more ads by this user or okay from others to contact you. The showing on the maps is a feature that you can also use, and we'll save that for a later video. Once you have that done, it is imperative that you upload an image for your photos for the advert. So you can upload multiple images. We tend to stay with 1 to 4 on Craigslist just to maximize the amount of photos that you have that you can post, but you can select 3 or 4 at one time and click open, and you can see a preview of these ads show up over here. So once you're done filling in all of your features of your ad, your title, your price, your city information, your zip code, your search engine words for Craigslist specifically, your posting body, the condition of the ad, any user link features, and upload your images. You have the boxes down here for make, model, size, and dimensions to add extra search engine relevance or just be more particular about your ad. Once that is all done, go ahead and click save. And your ad is now created, and you can see it here in the bottom. In this video, we will be creating a Craigslist campaign for posting. So for this, we will go to Campaign Manager tab on top. You will then open up in the standard posting tab inside of here. You will now have the choice of creating a campaign over here on the right hand side by selecting New Campaign on the right. Once your campaign window comes up, you will need to give your campaign a name. You could call this, for instance, Monday CL Campaign, and now every Monday you can run this campaign and you'll be able to have an order for the way that you want to run your ads. So you make a Monday campaign, a Tuesday campaign, a Wednesday campaign, a Thursday campaign, and so on throughout the week. And you'll be able to just highlight a campaign for the day, click on start, and be off and ready to go. So what I'm going to do here, now that the first step, I've given the campaign a name, I will now highlight the ads that I would like to post in this campaign. So let's go ahead and choose 4 or 5 of these ads here. And once we have selected our ads for the campaign, we can click on locations. Now this are your Craigslist cities for your campaigns and only need to be selected for Craigslist. This campaign can also be ran on Facebook Marketplace and Let Go without any changes at all. And it will default to these cities when you're running Craigslist, but your location on your Facebook ads when it's running it there. So let's go ahead and select my local city that I'm living in here, which is Orange, California. And normally you want to stay within about 75 to 100 miles of where your local IP address is showing in order to get the best results against Craigslist bots and algorithms. If you're posting dealer ads, our software will work nationwide as long as you are using a credit card with our system, and you will have no problem posting from any IP address to any dealer section that they offer. So once we've selected our city, let's go through the steps again. We've given our campaign a title, we've selected our adverts, we've selected our locations, which is Orange, California in my case, and you can also select multiple cities here if you want to that are around you and post those same ads automatically to the rest of the cities in this list. So for now, we're just going to use one city as Orange County as an example. Once that's done, we go ahead and we click Save. We can now see the campaign in the list, and that campaign is ready to run. Now we will highlight the campaign, and on the right hand side over here we have these different types of randomizers that will be used differently across Craigslist or Let Go or Facebook, but they are made on purpose for specific sites. With Craigslist, the only crucial one that we say to use is the image randomizer. This is going to give your photos a completely different name, pixels, size, metadata scraped, and made with a border on the photo. So we change all of this information in order to keep Craigslist guessing at that photo being a duplicate on their system, but it is better to post with completely random photos, and it is always recommended every 1 month or 2 months, depending on how much you post, to switch out photos on your ads and try to rotate them. So let's go back through. We've made our new campaign. The campaign is now down here. We have the campaign highlighted. We highlight our randomizer we want to use, which is our image randomizer. Craigslist is now selected. We will go ahead now and click the start button. Once you've clicked the start button, you will have a list of your Craigslist accounts stored. I will click on this account here, which I will be using. The interval here is the minutes between your advertisements getting posted. So if we have 2 ads posting in a row, the first one will post and then it will wait 15 minutes and post the second one. If there's a third, it will wait 15 more minutes and post the third. So you can set this to as low as 1 minute for Craigslist, but not do more than 5 ads at a time. If you're posting more than 5 ads at a time, you can set the timer for 10 to 11 minutes and you will not run into any posting too rapidly problems with Craigslist and having your account get shut down temporarily or any problems like that. An 11-minute interval is what you want to be using, is our advice here. So once this is in, you can ignore the payment card number and the CVV info for your card because we're posting owner ads right now. If you're going to be posting dealer ads, you will store your credit card information in the software, and we will show you that in a later video. Once these things are selected, I will go ahead and click Start Campaign. And now you can see our 4 ads that we chose. The location is Orange, California that we selected from the location list, and now our ad is beginning to post. I also should mention that our software does not use a browser to connect to Craigslist. We have a direct Java connection through their page, and we send your ads to them in a file packet based format versus using a browser, and in technical terms that means there's no cookies or issues relating to Craigslist caching your computer's browser or widgets or anything like that for the technical people. But bottom line, it means that we connect to Craigslist in a very litigious, very efficient way versus you posting through a browser and other softwares that work in that nature. All right, we're about 3/4 of the way done publishing our ad. It just got done uploading the photos and it is now in the publishing stage. Okay, and since we are using a brand new account, sometimes these ads will go and be saved in the draft section. So what I will do is show people an example of this, and I'll pull my Craigslist account over here, and I can simply refresh the page, and actually the ad went in directly. It was just saying saved in drafts temporarily. So we can see that this is I have a mattress I need to sell, and this is the advert here, I have a mattress I need to sell, with 2 periods at the end of it. And here's the advert. This one we decided to post without photos attached to it due to the fact that in owner sections sometimes this can help your ads get through easier. Let me go back and show you what some of the other ads look like with photos. Something like this is going to be what your ad will look like. So we have our city information, our ad is posted, and now the software will continue to go through this list and post all of your ads out to Craigslist. Little door creaker, huh? In this next video, we will be going over how to add a Facebook account to the software in order to post to Facebook and Let Go portals. At the top of the software, you will click on Campaign Manager, and then directly under that, Settings. Once you are in Settings, you can see the social media section. Simply put in your Facebook credentials and your password for Facebook and go ahead and click Save. And you'll have a pop-up window that will say social media details have been successful. If at any time you want to change your information, simply go back into Campaign Manager and into Settings, update your information and click Save, and you are off to and ready to use your next account. The next video will be on how to build a Facebook advert, add the location, price, and importantly, a unique image for your Facebook ads. So under Advert Manager, we can click on Create an Advert, go through the similar steps that you will go through as Craigslist to choose and determine the directory or category that you'll be posting into on Facebook. So in this case, let's use furniture as another example. This will now direct it to go into the furniture directory on Facebook Marketplace. Let's click Continue, and let's go through building our ad one more time. Please do not regard the entire top section. This is completely for Craigslist only. Only work with the stuff in the green boxes down to make your Facebook ad. So let's go ahead and give our advert a title again. Once you give your ad a title, price is a required field of Facebook in order for your ad to post. So let's put in a price. The city and the state box is how we tell Facebook Marketplace where to post your ad in the country. You can use this in 2 ways. You can use a zip code to directly target a smaller part of a bigger county or city, or you can directly type in the city and the state and its entirety. So if I was in Orange, California, I would type in Orange, comma, California. So when Facebook is told the location, it types in Orange, California and finds the best match. The postal or zip code does not matter on Facebook or Let Go. So this is just the standard information that you would want to have here. Maybe it's handy for you to ever post in the zip code instead of the city when you want to run this ad on Facebook at any time. So moving forward, skip the keyword for Craigslist box. This is only for Craigslist ads. If you type something in this box, it's going to show up on your Facebook advertisement in Marketplace with some funny HTML code around it. So do not use this box. Now we will put in our posting body. Please be sure to put all of your pertinent information in here, including the price or financing or whatever you're offering, but make sure to not put your phone number inside of your description. Uh, Facebook frowns upon this because you're taking traffic away from them and they want people to use their direct messenger. So if you choose to put your phone number here, you face being flagged by Facebook. So let's go ahead and finish by selecting the condition of the ad, and the most important part is uploading an image and making sure that this image is unique for that ad only, because one thing Facebook hates is duplicate images. So be sure to have a folder of your photos and have them in a sequentially ordered system, even though these are not. Maybe have photo 001 and have that photo match to your inventory as photo 001 on your system here. So let's just choose that photo. We can preview that photo and you'll see an example of it here. If you ever want to delete a photo, double click on the photo and it will remove it for you. So once this is saved, go ahead and click OK. And now we have this advert here, 52, with that unique photo on it. So for instance, I should have named that photo 520052. So I know what photo is connected to what advert and which ad needs to be edited if Facebook ever gets tired of seeing that same photo on their ad. In this next video, we'll be showing you how to make a Facebook campaign. So now that we've created an ad for Facebook, go over to Campaign Manager, click on Posting, and now we will click on New Campaign in the bottom right corner again. Once we have the campaign window up, I suggest a similar format to Craigslist, which is label your campaigns Monday FB campaign. Now, once you've loaded your title, we'll go through the same steps of selecting your adverts to post in the campaign. Let's go ahead and select the advert that we just made, and you can randomly select a few more in this list. We say that up to 20 ads a day to 40 ads a day, as long as they have unique photos attached to them, you can post daily on our system, and I'll show you how to do that. So once we've given our campaign a name, like Monday Facebook campaign, we've selected our adverts. Under the locations, you just need to pick a static field. This field will not matter if you're only working with Facebook. This is specifically for Craigslist cities alone. So I can go ahead and choose Abilene, Texas, even though I'll be posting these ads in Orange, California, as I've written inside of the advert itself. So let's go ahead and click Save. And down here at the bottom of our list, we see Monday Facebook campaign, which I've created, which I would primarily run on Mondays, so I know what campaign to run daily that I have. An important key to running your campaign is using two of our randomizers over here that are most important. You want to use Image Randomizer and you want to use Enable Facebook Auto Deletion. The image randomizer is going to help more set your image to be unique with Facebook, even though we have a unique photo on each ad that you have currently uploaded. So we are trying to keep our photos as autonomous from each other as we can. And the second feature here, Enable Facebook Auto Deletion, basically means that before we post this ad again here, let's say I have a mattress I need to sell, we will look for a previous copy of it on your account, delete that one based on the title, and then post the new version of it there, so we do not get you in trouble with duplicate content and problems with terms of use with Facebook. You always have really updated and current ads. So now that we have our campaign selected, we have Image Randomizer turned on, we have Enable Facebook Auto Deletion turned on. We will now turn on the Facebook Marketplace checkbox, and we can turn off Let Go, so we just run to Facebook Marketplace now. And the next step is clicking the Start button. And on Facebook, you can actually run up to 30 ads a time with a 1-minute interval without any problems from Facebook. They have a much more efficient posting engine than Craigslist as far as accepting ads at a faster posting interval. So we can now go ahead and click Start Campaign. Our system is going to log into Facebook with your credentials that you saved inside of our software. Once it makes it into Facebook, it's going to go to Marketplace and proceed to post your ads from Ad Climber. So we are on our first ad here, a mattress I need to sell. So the first thing the system is doing is using the Facebook auto deletion checkbox and scanning through all of the ads to look for that in particular title and delete it from your Facebook account before it posts the new version of it, which makes sure that you do not get duplicate content on your system. Okay, so now it's selecting the for sale box. It looks like it could not find a previous version of that ad. We are now typing in Huntington Beach, California, which is what we have listed on that advert in the location and state box. And if you can see here, I showed you an example of the Craigslist keywords getting used inside of this ad. You can see those red tags, H3 tags, those are for Craigslist and not for this. That's why you do not want to fill in the keyword box underneath the title box on your ads. So we are about to finish with this posting. And now this ad has been posted, but as you can see, I've used this photo twice in a row. So that's why you need to have a unique photo per ad, or you're going to run into this problem as I've illustrated. So that is the process on posting a ad on Facebook Marketplace and creating a campaign for Facebook Marketplace. This next video will be about how to create a Let Go campaign and how to post ads to Let Go. So all we need to do is go back to Campaign Manager and select the same campaign that we had created for Facebook, and all you need to do is turn on the Let Go checkbox and turn off the Facebook checkbox. Just to cover this again, your Let Go account posting is going to come from your Facebook account info that you have loaded in the software already. So Facebook works on two websites on our system, not just Facebook. So now that we're back on our campaign manager again, we will select our campaign. We will select image randomizer, watermark on image if you prefer, and we don't need enable Facebook deletion. So on this, all you need to use is image randomizer. You could also use the watermark on images. The watermark on images is generated under Advert Manager settings under your phone number information here. So you could put dashes and symbols or numbers, your phone number, and it will stamp it across your photo. So getting back to Let Go, we select our campaign, we select our image randomizer or watermark, we select Let Go website and turn off Facebook, and we're going to go ahead and click Start. We also have the choice of an interval on this one. We can go down to a 1-minute interval on this, and we will click Start Campaign. Now, a very important point about Let Go posting is that your IP address from where you are posting from is how Let Go knows what section geographically to put your ad in. So if you're in New York and your IP address is in New York, you cannot post to Los Angeles without using a proxy or an IP software to trick your computer and to trick Let Go. They strictly use a geo-targeting IP system, and what that's going to do is make people closer to the ads getting posted and makes their system faster and more efficient. So in running the Let Go campaign, this is basically what you'll see. The system will now upload a photo and proceed to upload your information. If you see those straggly lines across the screen, that's my watermark. That could be your phone number, a slogan, any of that information as well. It is now typing in all the advert information and will finalize posting it momentarily. And congratulations, our ad's been posted. And as you can see in the software, it's on to the next ad in the posting process. And we'll continue to go through all of these ads until they're done posting. The next video will be about how to update your Google Chrome browser if you ever need to. All you need to do in the top of Google Chrome is click on the three dots and go down to the Help section and click on About Google Chrome. This will now check for the latest version or updates and will update the software for you just to make sure that you stay on top of the latest version of Google Chrome. All you need to do at that point is relaunch your browser, and you are now on the official new build.